What if I told you there's a secret, a fundamental rule passed down through generations that guarantees you'll never lose money in your investments? It sounds impossible, right? But it's simpler than you think. This isn't about magical stock picks or complex algorithms. It's about a mindset, a foundational principle taught to me by Old Man Sharma, a wise old trader who had seen the rise and fall of many fortunes. He told me, Maya, investing isn't about buying low and selling high. That's a game of luck. True investing is a simple exchange, a commitment you make to your future self. Then he whispered the rule, the one he claimed guaranteed no losses. Never invest in anything you don't understand. Simple, yet profound. This isn't about complicated jargon. It's about genuine comprehension. Most people chase headlines, hot tips, or what their friends are doing. They dive into investments based on hype, not knowledge. This is where the losing money begins. Thinking a company is going to the moon without knowing its business model, its leadership, or its market position is like blindfolding yourself and walking into a crowded street. Understanding doesn't mean becoming an expert analyst. It means being able to explain, in simple terms, how the business makes money, what its challenges are, and why it will succeed over time. This translates to doing your homework. Read annual reports, listen to earnings calls, research the industry. It's not glamorous, but it's the bedrock of risk reduction. Old Man Sharma always stressed identifying a company's moat. What makes it unique? What gives it a durable competitive advantage that protects it from rivals? This is critical for long-term survival. Consider a local artisan making unique, handcrafted pottery. Their moat isn't just the product. It's their skill, their reputation, and the personal connection with their customers. That's understanding. Many mistakenly believe investing requires complex financial models or insider information. But the truth is, the simpler the business, the easier it is to understand, and often, the safer the investment. Another common pitfall, succumbing to peer pressure. Your friend made a fortune on a meme stock? Good for them. That doesn't mean you should invest in something you don't truly grasp. Old Man Sharma emphasized patience. If you understand what you own, he'd say, then market fluctuations are just noise. Your understanding provides the calm in the storm. When the market inevitably dips, those who don't understand their investments panic and sell at a loss. But those who truly understand see opportunity, or at least no reason to sell. Understanding breeds conviction. Conviction allows you to hold through volatility and allows your investments to compound over the long term, avoiding the cardinal sin of selling low. Often, diversification is misunderstood. It's not about owning 50 different things you barely understand. It's about owning a few things you truly comprehend across different sectors. Old Man Sharma compared it to knowing your friends. You don't try to know everyone in the village deeply. You choose a few trusted companions and build strong relationships with them. Conversely, the biggest risk isn't market volatility. It's what you don't know. It's investing in a black box, hoping for the best, and being surprised when things go wrong. Understanding is an ongoing process. Industries change, companies evolve. Continual learning, even for a few hours a week, keeps your understanding sharp and your investments safer. Ultimately, your money, your future. Don't delegate your thinking to others. Financial advisors can guide, but the final decision and the responsibility of understanding rests with you. Old Man Sharma would often say, fees are silent destroyers. Understand every fee you pay, from management fees to trading commissions. These eat into your returns over time, especially if you don't understand them. Compounding is often called the eighth wonder of the world, but it only works its magic if you avoid catastrophic losses. And avoiding catastrophic losses comes from understanding your investments. If an investment promises extraordinary returns with no risk, it's almost certainly a trap. Your understanding will alert you to these red flags before you fall prey to them. Investing is an emotional roller coaster for many, but with understanding, you shift from emotional reactions to rational decisions, safeguarding your capital from impulsive losses. Old Man Sharma always focused on the long haul. Plant a tree, not a mushroom, he'd advise. True understanding helps you identify investments that blossom, not just sprout and quickly wither. The primary goal isn't just to make money. It's to protect the money you already have. This mindset, rooted in understanding, naturally avoids unnecessary risks that can lead to losses. Warren Buffett calls it circles of competence. Only invest within what you genuinely understand. Expand your circle over time, but never step outside it blindly. Every investment fundamentally represents a piece of a business, a claim on its future earnings. Your understanding helps you assess if that claim is reasonable, undervalued, or overpriced. Maya started applying this rule. Instead of trendy tech stocks, she investigated a local, well-established food processing company, whose business she understood from her own family's background. She researched their supply chain, visited their retail partners, and spoke to their employees. Her understanding grew exponentially, solidifying her conviction in the business. Old Man Sharma always pushed for the why. Why is this company doing well? What are its core strengths? Why will it continue to thrive? These questions lead to understanding. This intense curiosity transforms vague notions into concrete knowledge. It turns speculative bets into calculated investments. This clarity is your shield against losing money. Greed often blinds investors, pushing them into ventures they don't understand, solely because of the promise of quick riches. Understanding is the antidote to this self-destructive impulse. Admit what you don't know, Old Man Sharma would counsel. Humility, in investing, means staying within your lane, refusing to speculate outside your knowledge base. The market is a complex narrative. Each company is a character, its industry a chapter. Understanding this story, rather than just reading headlines, is crucial. A business with too much debt is always risky, no matter how good its product seems. Understanding a company's balance sheet protects you from unforeseen financial collapse. Every asset has an intrinsic value, separate from its market price. Understanding helps you estimate this value so you buy when it's genuinely cheap and avoid overpaying. While numbers are important, true understanding extends beyond financial statements. It includes qualitative factors like management quality, brand reputation, and corporate culture. Old Man Sharma warned against the cost of inaction driven by fear. Learning takes time, but not learning costs more, he'd say. Taking that first step towards understanding is crucial. Start building your own resource library. Books, reputable financial websites, trusted podcasts. Gradually, your insights will deepen and your confidence will soar. What is the ultimate goal of your investment? Is it retirement, a home, education? Understanding this end game prevents short-sighted decisions and panic selling. Even local businesses are affected by global events. Understanding macroeconomics, geopolitics, and technological shifts gives you a broader perspective and reduces blind spots. Old Man Sharma had survived countless market cycles because his investments were always rooted in deep understanding, allowing them to withstand the test of time. Speculation is guessing. Investing is knowing. Never mistake one for the other. Understanding eliminates the need to gamble, replacing it with thoughtful strategy. The rule sounds simple because it is. Don't overcomplicate it. Focus on what you can genuinely grasp, and let that be your guiding light. Every great business has a compelling story. Learn that story, understand its characters, management, its plot, business model, and its future potential. That's real investing. Leverage your own life experiences and knowledge. If you're a doctor, perhaps healthcare companies are a natural fit for your understanding. Use your unique edge. Old Man Sharma lived by the margin of safety. Buy a business for significantly less than your calculated intrinsic value. This buffer protects you even if your estimates are slightly off. Once you truly understand an investment, you can afford to neglect it for years, allowing it to compound. Over-monitoring often leads to emotional, losing trades. Fear of missing out, or FOMO, is a significant driver of poor investment decisions. Your understanding acts as a strong anchor, stabilizing you against this turbulent wave of anxiety. Understanding also applies to selling. You sell when your original thesis for why you invested changes, or when the business fundamentally deteriorates not due to market noise. Old Man Sharma always said, "Money doesn't buy freedom, understanding does." True financial freedom comes from making informed choices, not random gambles, which minimizes loss. The returns from not losing money are often unseen, but profoundly impactful. It means less stress, more confidence, and a steadily growing capital base over your lifetime. Before you invest a single rupee, invest in your own financial education. That's the most valuable asset you'll ever acquire, and it directly supports the golden rule. When you only invest in what you understand, even if an investment doesn't perform as expected, you won't have regrets. You made an informed decision based on your best knowledge. You don't need perfect understanding, just sufficient understanding. The goal isn't omniscience, but rather minimizing the probability of major avoidable errors, the ones that erase capital. Old Man Sharma's teachings were a gift not just of knowledge, but of protection. A shield against the inherent risks of the market, rooted in deep respect for capital. So, commit to this golden rule. Never invest in anything you don't understand. Make it your personal covenant, and watch your financial journey transform. It's not just about avoiding losses. It's about opening the door to sustainable, confident growth. Your portfolio becomes a reflection of your well-researched knowledge. Empower yourself with knowledge, replace fear with conviction, and embrace the understanding that is the ultimate guarantee against losing your hard-earned money. What investment have you always wanted to understand better? Share your insights and questions in the comments below, and let's learn together.